Hello. Hello, everybody. Are you ready for the demo? I sure am. Hi. Hello, hello. Also, happy birthday. I'm loving the spooky music. Perfection. Good. I figured I'd give it that vibe that we've got going for the demo. I'm actually very excited. I did not mention this, I think, to most people, but the reason that I'm looking at this demo is I was contacted over the weekend, like I think like Friday morning or something like that, um, by a manager, like a PR manager for this project. Um, and she was like, "Hey, do you mind checking this out?" And I was like, "Well, now I gotta." So I'm not sponsored or anything. This is not sponsored. This is me purely going through the demo and being like, "Oh, this sounds like a cool concept. I want to do it." It's your birthday, yes it is. He has survived one whole year on this hellish plane of existence. Round of applause, round of applause. We're very happy. Hell yeah. I feel betrayed that you didn't tell me. Honestly, this motherfucker just sort of doesn't tell people when his birthday is, so don't feel bad. I only somehow found out because I think it was mentioned like once in passing. Because he was off for his birthday for work. That's how I knew, because he mentioned it in passing. I'm sorry, I forget to tell people. Yeah, you forget to tell people that you were fucking born. You degenerate. I have to eat the rest of my oatmeal before we begin. Also, I don't know if anyone's gonna hear this, but like, I have my big ass water bottle. Hold on. I don't think anyone heard that, but that was this tiny smack was that hitting my desk. It's actually much louder. Born on Friday the 13th? So that's why you curse me so much. Because you were born on a cursed day. As a joke, by the way. I don't actually think that. Has everyone been doing good? Correct, I stole all my friend's luck. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I did actually consider that as like a Pathfinder or a D&D character idea, where somebody has all the good luck, but the problem with that is it's not that they just have extraordinarily good luck, it's just that they're stealing it from other people, so everybody else just has bad luck. And the worst part is they don't even mean to do it. It just happens. They can't shut it off. The water bottle's so big that it hit the space bar and paused my music. Alright. Are y'all ready for this? Okay. We're gonna go over here. Oh, there we go. Hello. Ah, there it is. Alright, here you go. This is what it looks like. It looks very neat. And there's no settings for this, so I'm just gonna have to like adjust the game audio as it turns on. Oh shit. Oh, the little bat! Well, I'm gonna have to turn this down just a tiny bit. Okay. Here we go. like fucking with the volume so hard. Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Liza. I never thought I will bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet... I can't do this. Mitko, please say something. I just can't. There. It's alright. What can I say about someone dying so young? Especially someone as special as Liza. I really like it's almost watercolor-esque, the art in the background. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, today we celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine when she was little, I always thought she would become... Oh. Musician or writer? I don't really want to be a doctor or a politician. I'll be a musician. A famous musician. You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5. Oh my god, the music is suddenly so much louder. Is it okay? I hope it's okay. The instrument was half her size, but when she played, oh lord, did your heart start filling up. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. Whoa, he almost said just mother. Then he had to change it. I wonder why. By the time she graduated... thirst for written word. I love reading. Liza must have read every native and foreign book there was in the school's library. To my shame, I am not so well read myself, but she used to teach me all about the classical books and authors. That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness, but to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Liza. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student. True friend. With all her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some could even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would have still been with us. But I digress. Please forgive me. What's done is done. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya too. He is old enough to send his sister off. I was supposed to be a doctor, but I have no science. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was crispy. Oh, that cork actually scared me. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I am sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Liza wherever she is now. I thank you for hints. To Liza. To Liza. Well, shit. What happened? Fuck.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep.
She has her own voice, okay.
My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Why is this giving me major vampire vibes?
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
Oh. Oh.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat. buried somewhere deep in my body.
Nope, don't like that.
I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty.
I was just thinking, yeah, she was a doctor. She died in some manner that we're not aware of right now, but probably had to do with trying to help someone who was probably a vampire and was turned, and then she died. Quote, died.
I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying.
Maybe it's just the whole vampire doctor thing, starting the game with the protagonist's death. Maybe. You know, I really do need to go back to Vampire. I only played like halfway through that game, and I really did like it.
I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was so loud in my ears. Oh. Dear Lord.
Mom?
Whoop. I got my house. Nice. I heard it's pretty good, rough around the edges, but good. Yes, I do remember that.
Cola?
My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days. So, did she not get put in the ground? Either this is a nightmare or I am in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. Old kerosene lamp someone left in the room. Ooh, spooky. The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? So, I'm going to try to read through these as much as possible, but they seem to be going a little too fast for most people to read it, I think. Oh, there's a locket.
My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Oh, she got unburied. She got buried and then unburied. Okay, I understand now. Liza's medallion, a handcrafted sterling silver medallion passed on to Liza by her father. Okay, I can access... Ooh, look at her. Sharp cheekbones and all. Oh my god, that name is a nightmare to read in cursive. This cursive in general is just a nightmare to read. Okay, so I guess this is the humanity meter they're using? Into the high life. Escape the chamber. Ooh, shit, we got a calendar? Ooh, okay. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of relationships. Oh, that's a lot of people we could meet, guys. I'm a little worried. Oh! That's really cool, actually. Medical education. Medical higher education institutions existed in Eastern Europe for centuries. However, in some countries, many females were only able to study at these institutions at the very end of the 19th century. Wonder if it'll have a vampire feeding chart. Of who you feed from? I think that's what you're talking about, and I do vaguely remember that. Maybe. Maybe that's in with the relationships. Though, I think this bar right here is probably, since it starts at 0 in the middle, it's probably how much they like you to dislike you. Kind of like how they did in Dragon Age 2. Toasting at funerals. According to some traditions / superstitions, no glass touching is allowed when toasting for a dead person. I wonder why. Ooh, oh, we have a noteworthy persons in here, okay. And then we have inventory. Alright. Okay.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Clearly, whoever brought you out of that grave knew a little too much about you.
Locked.
Oh. Call for help?
Hello? Anyone?
Oh, call for help?
Please help. I'm stuck here.
Wait, I guess? Maybe we can get into this cabinet. I don't know why. Ah! Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
I'm sorry, me and Liza saying hello at the pretty much the same time is really funny to me.
I'm locked inside. Please help.
We're both that white bitch. Hello? Still there?
Are you still there?
Well, what the fuck?
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Okay, so they can't talk.
Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door?
Well, they answered yes. Do we want them to open the door is my question.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, I don't know if you want to know what's on the other side of that door. Wonder if maybe there was something in front of the door and that's what those noises are, like it's something sliding.
Will you help me?
Wow! She really just went, "Will you help me?" And he went, "No." Wow. What a bitch.
What is it that you want from me?
Liza, honey, that ain't a yes or a no question. Money?
I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money and...
Doesn't want money? Okay. Do you want a favor?
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
I don't want to owe whatever that is
And
a
it's
favor.
settled.
No.
Whoever you are, do you hear me?
Liza, no. This is how you sell your soul. I'm digging the aesthetics for this so far, though. And the music.
If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
I like it.
Ah!
What?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
The fuck?
I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
No, I think later should be as soon as fucking possible, but okay.
It's open. No one.
Where the fuck?
What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, I would love to know that too, ma'am. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, I have skill points. Oh, okay. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Okay. Get some science and logic up in here. I don't know what the thresholds for things are. I don't want to put all my points into one thing. So we'll put a couple points into music and arts, a couple into literature and writing, and then some into science and logic, so it's not a 0. My vampire rank has increased. What? Oh, right, that. Okay, no, I see now. Seek a way out. Is that a skull? Is that a bird skull? What is that? Down at the bottom of the screen. That looks like one. Oh.
What a peculiar painting. The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Why is that, honey? Who had a perfect marriage back then? Oh, I can't examine the people. Damn. I don't have a high enough thing for it.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Rats. Okay. That door's a
It
bust.
smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long.
What does it
Only
sound?
it's much worse than that.
What the fuck is that sound? It's like a sawing? I don't know if I want to go over there now. Ray don't smile in photos or paintings in that time period? Correct. There's blood on this.
There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
5 coins? Take the money.
After all that has happened, I think I deserve this.
Honey, I think you deserve a little more than a couple coins, but yeah, you know what's up. What? Oh, that's part of the morality. Okay. Liza's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism. Or nihilism? Some choices will only become available to Liza after she reaches certain levels. You were right the second time? Oh, yeah, no, I knew what I know. Eh. Okay. Oh. Is this the point where we rip off the covering of the mirror and we don't see
The
ourselves?
mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies.
Oh.
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
I don't know if I want her to remove it now. Let's
We
remove
live
the
in
cover.
the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
I have a feeling she's gonna eat her words.
What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, ma'am. Oh, the camera's a little unsteady now. Oh. That painting has seen better days.
Eerie.
Study the painting Science 3.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress.
Like the other lady down the hallway, I think.
Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Yeah. Oh, what if we look like that girl from the painting? What if that's why we were chosen?
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. I just need to look straight ahead.
I don't think your profession has anything to do with the bearing on this.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
I can't wait. What in the heavens is all this? I will make sense of this all later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping out under my feet. Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show up at the Countess's manor in such a filthy... she must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the... Fuck! Someone asked me if I'm alright. His date said don't look at her. I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is I have absolutely no appetite for it. Yeah, it's, the demo's a little quick on its, interactions here. Oh, I have, like, nowhere to leave to. My sources report that the new mayor will be sworn in no later than July. I know it's not our deal, Countess Orlova, but I'm sure there's nothing to do at this point. Where were you when... Oh. Who is this creature? Ma'am, I was in your basement. How do you not know? Oh. I got called an evil spirit. Sort of. Hello. I'm gonna apologize for interrupting. I'm terribly sorry for... You must be the doctor's new apprentice. What if it's the doctor who fucking turned us? Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground. Excuse me? Ah, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state? She was not supposed to wake. I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly, I have some urgent business to attend to thanks to this gentleman over here. Haha. Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent. As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there. You're excused. Ah, our first relationship. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing. Oh shit, are they all vampires? Here, drink this. Thank you. May I ask what this is? If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits. Well, I'm gonna drink from the glass. I literally can't do anything else. Oh my god, it's so like vampire. Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherries and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden. Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There's a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift. Thank you kindly, Madam Orlova. I remember. You're welcome, child. Now, off you go. Change and mingle. Time is money. When you are healthy... Oh, I can shift. Shift into gear. Okay. Relationships. Yes, neutral. Countess. Sofia Orlova. Status undead. Address unknown. Hussar. Stefan... Oh. His full name is Stefan Rode. Status undead, address unknown. Okay. What are the new glossary terms? Domovoy. In the Slavic religious tradition, Domovoy, also spelled with a I instead of a Y, is a household spirit of given kin. They are also deified progenitors, that is to say, the fountainhead ancestors of the kin. Sometimes he has a female counterpart, Domania, the goddess of the household, though he is most often a single god. The Domovoy expresses himself as a number of other spirits in the household in its different functions. Okay. Interesting. In the cloakroom. I don't know where the cloakroom is, but... Ooh, special assignment in the capital. They've been stuck here for years. I'd tell my thanks just to spend the night in the city. Okay, so everyone here seems to be... You know. Ah. We're not uncovering that. That seems like a bad idea. Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances... Oh god. Oh my god. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. Okay, Goodness. This must be the dress Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western dress. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much. I mean, you're gonna have to put it on anyways, sweet cheeks, so... I can't ruin beauty with such dirt. I better wash up first. Oh, that's what this was for. Okay. Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened. But nah, we're not taking off the cloth. We're washing up. I already took the thing off the thing. We're not doing it again. That should do it, hopefully. Okay. Goodness. This must be... Oh, okay, yeah. Put the dress on. Oh, shit! Evening dress for all occasions. Oh, damn, look at her! Spiffy! Look at her. My goodness. Got a fan even included. I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach into knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth. Why do you have a doll, sir? What? Are you a ventriloquist? Ugh. There seems to be some abilities. Please tell me you have some good news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is very unhappy. I did manage to get in touch with the vendor. He says conditions for harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption. We did reach an agreement, though. They're happy to continue, but from now on it'll be extra 5 coins per bottle. Thank goodness. At this point, honestly, whatever it takes. Another week and the Countess would have fried me. I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a bit dull. It's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault they don't have the advantages of eternal life. Wow. I know, and don't get me wrong, some of my best friends were human. Of course. Sometimes I just wish you could convert them all, give them the proper life. I know, honey, I know. But you just can't help everyone. Wow. Wow. I would like to... Balcony man. Take me by the hand. Hi, sir. Locked. Okay. Hi. Oh, some interactions cost action points. Oh, I assume that's what the top left hand is for. Or not, maybe not. Good evening, Hussar. Ah, there is our belle of the ball, Liza, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt. Wow, thanks. Thanks, my guy. Really just risen me up here. Graveyard dirt? Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you. Why is everyone going on about funerals? Surely an educated lady like yourself must have put together who we are by now, haven't you? Oh, I was so close to... Fuck! I was one off from guessing vampires. I don't want to guess. I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you? Simply, we are vampires. The mirror. Is that why I had no reflection in the mirror? If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine. Am I dead? Does this mean I'm dead? Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Liza, you just won the lottery. I don't even remember how I died. That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough. I'm gonna be really honest, I would not want to remember how I died. Defense mechanism. What does that mean? I wish I knew. That would be so funny. My family? What about my family? When can I see them? I was worried that will ask me that. I think it's supposed to be you instead of that. Technically, they think you're dead, and it's best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too. I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm alright. Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit at another time. Fine. I have so many questions. See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I am a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off of some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us. I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little about the people, the guests, in there? Oh, come on. Where's your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own. Countess won't be happy. I'm gonna pull the Countess card. Fuck you. What is it? I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers. Well played. Fine, let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. We've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that their first month, let alone first day. What else would you like to know? The young man with the kind eyes. What about the man who asked about my health? Who? Oh, you must... Petya. He's just a human. Alyssa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue. That's kind of cruel. That sounds cruel. Oh, don't be like that. It's all in good fun. I don't like your definition of fun, my guy. What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress? You must mean Arbonne. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share. Who is the intense lady with the purple hair? That's Alyssa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you. I suppose that's everyone of note, really, besides me, of course. Of course. Alright, thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough. No rush, please. Wow, what a bitch. New objective. Socialize with the guests. Okay, so the chick with the purple hair. I can't remember which one she is. I think she's down here somewhere. Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been one of the best I've ever tasted. I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon in the main street. Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer. Oh, he walked through me. Okay. Hi. Hello, lovely. I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Arbonne. I'm Liza. Good evening to you, too. You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you? You're right. If I'm being honest, it hasn't been the easiest night. That's what I thought. My advice is always to be honest unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everybody feel better. That's a good piece of advice. Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them. Arbonne, I've only just been turned and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice? Hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much? My father? Yes, my father. Wine, vodka, anything he could drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you? Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, lovely. Alcohol was my father's problem, but it isn't mine. It's not alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will have to drink whether you like or not. Whether I like it or not. Demons are hereditary, lovely. Always remember that. Yikes. I couldn't help but overhear that you're a wine expert. I dabble. I run a literary salon and serve drinks around there. How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by. You'd be surprised, lovely, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice. Ugh. Sound of the new quest being added was a little startling. I'll make sure to visit. Since you are an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit, I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it? It was not. Cabernet is sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it? Yes, funny. Well, I should get going. Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon. Okay, I like Arbonne. Literary salon. A salon is a gathering of people held by an inspiring host. During the gathering, they amuse one another and increase their knowledge through conversation. The salon culture was introduced to areas of Eastern Europe during the spread of Francophile culture in the 18th century. Cool. Okay. Where is Arbonne? Neutral, 60. Oh, don't know her full name or her address. We'll fix that. Hi, I'm gonna... Come on, don't any of you cowards want to have any fun? My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems a bit too much fun for the night. Fine, get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew the second time I would die would be a boredom? Jesus Christ, lady, chill. Oh my god. Ma'am? What the fuck was that? I really don't want to talk to her, like, literally at all, but I have a feeling we have to talk to everyone you know. Actually, you know what? No. I'll save her for last. I'll go talk to the guy. The man. This man. Hello. I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me in case a good opportunity strikes. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you, like she's going to blink? Yes, well, apologies. Petya. Petya, we should probably go discuss some urgent business with the Countess. Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as... Bro really tried to shoot his shot. I don't know how, but I could just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human. Like you weren't, like, 5 hours ago, ma'am. Oh, hello, it's you, the lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried. Much better, thank you. I'm Liza, by the way. Of course, where are my manners? I'm Petya. It's a pleasure. You're the only one who seemed to care about my illness. Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. Oh, buddy. Oh, bunny. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business. Okay, there we go. There we go. Matilda, did you say you're selling dolls? And making them, yes. I think I heard you have one with you. May I take a look? Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think? I think she is very pretty. It's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of one I had when I was a little girl. That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone around here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to get her shown to the Countess. With her approval, the sky is the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise. I'm sorry, that must have been tough. Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me tonight is gonna bring something special, and it's never wrong. He's gonna have his throat torn out, isn't he? How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, that's all thanks to Alyssa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me in the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people here at the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice. I see. How's the pitching going so far? I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young. Some of the people around here ain't. You are an optimistic fellow, aren't you, Petra? My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself? You might be right about that. At least I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess. Thank you, Liza. You're very kind. Alright. Now to do the thing that I really don't want to do and go talk to Alyssa. Hi, please don't ask me to play Russian roulette with you. Now would you look at this pretty picture. Oh, she's already starting off on the wrong foot, guys. I'm kind of scared. I like her color scheme, but I'm kind of scared. Oh, okay. I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress? It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous. Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alyssa, by the way. Liza, it's a pleasure. Advice for a new vampire? So, I've just been turned today. Congratulations, that must be quite shocking, thrilling even. I'm envious, really. Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this, being dead, drinking blood? Who knows what else? Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can. Hence the Russian roulette. We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round? Maybe some other time. Suit yourself. May I ask who the young man you talked with was earlier? Who, Petya? Why, are you interested? Goodness no, I was just making conversation. Don't be shy, we're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He's a salesman, a ridiculously bad one at that. If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over? Because it was my turn. A turn for what? To spice up the eternity. This woman scares me. So it's true what they say. Vampires live forever. We exist forever, we don't live. But then again, few do. Does this mean we can't stop existing? Oh, sweetheart, there's nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step out into the sunlight. I should probably be writing this all down. So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, not really. I just, I don't know how to explain this. My thought is, you're valuable no matter how long you live. But I guess if you're, quote, existing forever, you can get more things done, so I guess. I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it. I see. In that case, how would you compare value of your new existence to, say, Petya's? Equal. People are not more or less than each other. What a strange question. They're equally important, of course. Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it? Oh, Alyssa may remember this in the future. I hope the fuck she does. Indeed. Excuse me, I think someone's calling for me. Okay, who's calling for me? Return to Hussar. Okay. Bip, let me out. Hey, dude. Oh, you're still smoking? That's a damn shame. Come here. Good timing. I just finished up. Yes, how lucky. Don't be snappy, Liza. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted. Which division? Ooh, my history coming in clutch. A soldier, And what division were you from exactly? We could talk divisions some other time, perhaps. So, are there any other questions you have left for me? Why did he sidestep that? Why did he sidestep that question? What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there. He's probably lying, lol. Yeah, probably. Or he's not lying. He just never, technically served. He was in reserves, and that's, not considered a very great achievement. Ah, yeah, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget about it all. Excuse me? All I know is that the Countess conducts her business, and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it. If it's so confidential, how come I ended up in there in the first place? Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but it appears you are an early riser. And whose oversight was it, may I ask? Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. It was definitely this guy. It was so this guy. Or he committed some atrocities. Oh, yeah, I could see him. Look at that. Look at that face. That's the face of a... It's the face of a killer Bella. I couldn't help it. I had to make the reference. I'm sorry. So, are there any other questions you've left for me? So many, guys. So many. Shoulder burn. Who ended up letting me out of the chamber? If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew. Well, I don't, and whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be? Let me take a look. Ah, brother. What? What is it? It could be nothing really. No need to worry. Just make sure you show this to the doctor when you see him, alright? Alright. So, any other questions? If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are as well? You'll have to be more specific than that. Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts? Oh, I know what a Rusalka is. I know what a Rusalka is. Rusalkas are women who have been drowned. Yes. No. Yes. We'll spend... We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, any other questions? No. I suppose that's it for the time being? Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom, learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us. Man, I'd love to keep an open mind, but, I'm dead. Well, for starters, I'm still dead, apparently. Dead. Ugh, get over it already. What is even the difference between being alive and dead? You can walk, you can talk, what else do you need? What about my immortal soul? See, I knew you were that type, getting all bogged down in the details. It's a minor inconvenience, really, for everything you get in return. And what do we get in return? Alright, have you read Thunderstorm? Motherfucker! I'm locked out. Not sure. I'm not so sure. Why? Well, unlike Katarina in the play, you can no longer need to wonder why people can't fly. He's adorable as a bat, but that's the only time I will ever call this man adorable. How did you do that? By sheer will, Liza. It's very simple. Why, how are you even talking to me in such a state? It's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive. Why don't you do it all the time, then? I'd love to, but you don't want to get used to it and scare a human by accident. Now why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are. Oh, I hope I'm the super fluffy kind. Oh, I want to be a super fluffy fruit bat. Look at her, she's so cute, oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna die! Goodness. Isn't this just a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around. Ooh! Oh my god, you're fucking fast. Holy shit. Okay, bat indicator, bottom left. Descend on a surface until a landing circle appears underneath you. Okay. Hello. Seems like you're catching on. Follow me. Oh shit. Whee! I can't believe I'm actually flying. All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now? I don't know, man. You tell me. Oh. That sure is a guy down there. Look, there. If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show them. They'd all see. What? Jelly donut bat. Oh. Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant? What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trofim. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian, and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. Oh yeah, just randomly showing up next to the guy. I'm sure that won't freak him out nearly at all. Nope. How is life, Trofim? Hussar, is that you? The bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged. I can see that. It's nearly empty already. Alright, enough pleasantries. Watch this. Oh, shit. What happened to him? Is he alright? Yikes. He's fine. We call this enchantment. And who does it work on? You mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil? In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you. An important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans. Should only do it to humans implies that you can in fact do it to other vampires, but it's considered a no-no. So it doesn't work on other vampires. I didn't say that. There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind, but I don't even know if the Countess has this kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters. But it is ethical to bring a human to a party and basically parade him around like a fucking show dog. My guy, you kind of have some fucked priorities. I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though. Oh, without a doubt. So how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you. Don't worry, whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for hiccups. Everyone has their own way. When you need it, it'll come to you. What does enchantment do exactly? It makes people tranquil. When they're in a trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what's happening. Fuck! So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted. Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel. Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations. You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see. What the fuck does that mean, my guy? So why would you want to enchant someone? I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions. Sounds unethical. That doesn't sound right. Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices. When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they'll do anything I say? Only within reason, of course, especially when you're a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice. And what's the second reason? I think you already know. I'm sorry. Something about him just going, hit, and just bending down is really funny. What have you done? I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed. I don't know if I'm ready. You're as ready as you'll ever be. How do I turn? Just relax and let your instincts take over. It'll come naturally. Okay, so you have like, almost like a human skin? Question mark? Oh. My mouth is bleeding. Oh, she bit herself. Of course. I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It'll recover in a minute. Sorry, bucko. His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell, the promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth and my body. No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. Alright, but if the Countess asks, promise you'll say you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out. I promise. Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back? I do. We saw her... Oh! Ooh, I can thank him. Our relationship is good enough that I can thank this man. Thank you for your help. I had a rough day, and it means a lot to me. Ugh, don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stay on good terms with everyone. Maybe. I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I can process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trothan. Alright, sir. Can you hear me, Trothan? Here is something I'd like you to do. Oh my god. Okay, so we have drink less, start stealing, drink even more. Yikes! No, we're gonna tell him to drink less because I think alcoholism does not suit him. You will start pacing your drinking. You got this, buddy boy. I believe in you. Okay, we have 2 more powers we could possibly get. God. What the fuck? That sure was a scream that just got scremmed. Okay. Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though. Oh, don't let it be Petya. Please don't let it be Petya. I'm gonna cry. Don't. Oh, the doll's on the table. Don't. I do not. I don't understand. How could this even happen? Do you have no self-control at all? It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. None of you will talk to me. Okay, I guess I gotta do this myself. What is this? My god. Fake, dude. God damn it. Okay, that's getting stopped. This is not cool. What the fuck happened? What the hell happened here? It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen. What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything. Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is going to fry for this, and the sure as hell won't be me. Are you mad? No one is going to be executed for this. He is just a human. I want to slap him upside the head. You monsters. You monsters, how could you do this? And who are you exactly? Bitch, it don't fucking matter. That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Come with me, lovely. This is not your mess to sort out. Yeah. Whoa, I saw inside her for a second. Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him. I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago. I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today. What happens now? Well, the Countess won't like this one bit, I can tell you that much. Is she sympathetic to humans? No, she probably just didn't like that someone got murdered in her fucking house. I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like, there we go, doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. How did I fucking know that? She'll find her way out of this, no doubt, but those 3 in the ballroom, we'll have to see. Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean? Oh, out in the sun. Yep. I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us. I did read about that in the folk tales. The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind. What do you think will happen to those three outside? Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I say they get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They'll grow back after a month or two, but before then, they'll have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap. What if they can't afford it? They'll just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we're like humans without water. Arbonne. Yes, lovely? Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live? I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you will just need to wait it out until someone sends for you. I must admit, I feel quite restless. Listen, not many of us might say this to you, but I wanted to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. She's got a key on her earring. I wonder if that goes to anything. You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps. It means a lot to me, Arbonne. Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbonne. It feels really good to have a friend around here. I know it can't be easy right now in all of this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way, trust me. Here, I want you to have this. Small vial for blood sustains you for a day. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, lovely. You know where to find me. Next time a drink at my bar is on me. I'll be looking forward to it. I like her. She's cool. She's more of the humanity vampire. Can I level up yet? No. I'm very close to it, though. Ooh, okay. We have On the Origin of Species, a work of scientific literature that is considered the foundation of evolutionary biology. It introduced the scientific theory that populations evolve over the course of generations through a selection of natural process. We have The Prince, which is a 16th century political treatise, written by Italian diplomat and political theorist Niccolo Machiavelli. As an instruction guide for new princes and royals, the general theme of The Prince is of accepting that aims, such as glory and survival, can justify the use of immoral means to achieve ends. Yikes. The Seagull is a play by Russian dramatist... Jesus Christ, I don't know how to say these things. I'm stupid. Dummy stupid. Dramatist Anton Chekhov, written in 1895 and first produced in 1896. The Seagull is generally considered one of his first 4 major plays. It dramatizes the romantic and artistic conflicts between 4 characters: the famous middlebrow story writer Boris Trigorin, the Nina, fading actress Irina Arkadina, and her son, the symbolist playwright Konstantin Treplev. Like Chekhov's other full-length plays, The Seagull relies upon an ensemble cast of diverse, fully developed characters. This is very long. Oh, hi, Brad. And then Carmilla, a Gothic novella by Irish author Sheridan Le Fanu, and one of the early works of vampire fiction, predating Bram Stoker's Dracula by 26 years. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. This one feels very fitting, Carmilla. You will think me cruel, very selfish, but love is always selfish. The more ardent, the more selfish. Interesting. Hello, cutie bee. Hello, bread. Ugh. Let me get my big fucking jug of water real quick. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. Oh. I should see what all this ruckus is about. I have a feeling you're not going to be happy about the ruckus that you find, ma'am. Oh. Consequences. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen with a symbol. Oh my... Oh, body's gone. They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do with it. You look very angry, ma'am. Why is there this huge bloodstain? This is fresh. What in the world caused this? Hey, hi. My god, what happened here? Idiots being punished for their own stupidity. Did you kill him? I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier. Really? What was it? Also, thank you for head pats, Brett. That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still. This isn't going to bring him back. Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry about Petya. I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy. It was always a risk. Life goes on, or whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now. Oh, our relationship with her has improved. You know what? Maybe we can pull her out of the nihilism that she's got herself centered in. What's this game about? Okay. So you are a fledgling. You're a freshly turned vampire. It's a visual novel where you can gain nihilism points or humanity points. And depending on how many of each you have, that basically determines some of your conversations that you can have with people. You're basically going through, like, what someone would go through if this were to happen to them in, like, I think it's either late 19th century or early 19th century. I can't remember which one. Ooh, yes, ooh. You play as Liza, our main character here on the left. There has been a murder, unfortunately. There was a human that was taken to this all-vampire party, and someone was stupid and drained him dry. He was very nice. All he wanted to do was pitch his doll, which is down here right above Alyssa's name. Well, they were mentioning Chekhov. Yeah, yeah. He just wanted to pitch his doll to people because he wanted to be a toy maker. And now he's dead, which is very unfortunate because he was a very sweet guy. I'd be lying to say if I said otherwise. The way it works is you get assigned to the one who turned you for apprenticeship. The doctor, okay? I believe you're the doctor's disciple. I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor... he was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire? He certainly was. It'll all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophin. He'll take you to the doctor's place in the town. Yeah. It's a demo. Unfortunately, there are some grammatical errors and stuff in here, but honestly, it's pretty easy to read around them. Very late 19th century, even 20th. Early 20th. Well, it's late 19th. That's what it would be. He's rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him. May I speak with the Countess herself? You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for all of us. You'll be no exception. Okay. I understand. Good girl. You should go. Trophin will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside. Okay. I like her, I like Alyssa, and I like Ardon so far. But let me out. Hey, Liza. Yes. Never mind. No, come on, tell me Tell me, what is it? You've only recently turned. When was the last time you watched the sunrise? It must have been a couple of weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams. What did it feel like? I'm not gonna be cynical. I'm gonna be sincere with her. Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask? No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You'll hear from the Countess soon. I'm sure I will. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes. Does it remind you of Petya? Just take it with you, please. Alright. Okay, I will. Thanks. I'll see you around. Yeah, I won't be antagonistic to her. I swear it just blinked. Oh. Horrifying. Favorite creation of the deceased Petya. Wonder if, like, his spirit went into the doll. That'd be kind of fucked. That would be a bit of a point of this that I was not expecting. Oh, am I supposed to go out through here? Oh! Damn it! I was looking forward to more of this! No! Ah! Damn you! Damn you! Oh my god! Well, they certainly have my attention now, don't they? That's a lot of tomato sauce everywhere. Yes, it is. God damn. You did it, you beat the game. Yay, I beat the game! Okay, hold on. Now I have to go look. When does this come out, I wonder? Let me look. Planned release date 2024. Man, that's gonna take so long. Damn. Oh no, I'm so sad. The demo released on the 3rd. So it's gonna be a whole year until we get more of it. No. God damn. I'm so sad. What a charming game. I know. I really like the aspects of it so far. I liked that not only you had skills that you could put points into and that would affect what you could ask about in-game and gain experience off of that, but then you also have the secondary mechanic of nihilism and humanity, which again affected some of the things you could basically tell people in. When I play this game, I'm definitely going the humanity way, because I just can't not do that the first time. It's the same reason I went Paragon for my Mass Effect my Mass Effect playthroughs. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that, because that was a cool fucking game. I especially really loved the art style. It very much reminded me of, like, the old picture books and the like, I love the watercolors of the background scenery. Be secretly a goody two shoes. Listen, you call it being a goody two shoes. I call it being grateful for everyone and wanting to believe that everyone has some seed of goodness in them and will capitalize on that at some point. Unless they're just a shit person and they don't make any change to be not a shit person, in which case you're going straight in the garbage can. Oh my goodness. Hoa. Yeah. So just from what you guys saw, what did you guys think of the demo? You think it is possibly a good game to add to the roster here? Ugh, oof. Also, I want to know what was up with the pictures in the basement. Like, was the girl in those pictures Countess Orlava or Orlova, maybe? From what I saw, seemed like a thing. Bread, shut the fuck up. Your opinion is valued, but shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I'd add it to the roster. Definitely has a unique mix of inspirations. Yes. Usually I don't like playing visual novels on stream unless they're like really, really funny. Uh Usually because it's a lot of talking. I'm down for a lot of talking, but I feel like you guys don't come here to like hear me talk constantly. So I do like it. I like that there are definitely some choices and they definitely matter. Not like most visual novels don't already have that mechanic, but it just feels more like it's gonna matter, if that makes sense. I did like that it had a separate tag, like a tab in the menu for explaining a lot of the terms, like the terminology in the game itself. Because I love mythology. I love fairy tales. People are not going to know what the fucking Domo Boy are. They're not going to know what Rusalkas are. I do, because I love reading about those kinds of things. But no one's going to know what that is. I also didn't know about certain funeral rite stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what they add to it. I can't wait for this game to come out next year. There's a lot of games that I can't wait to come out, and that's definitely going to be one of them. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to do now. I kind of thought it would maybe be a little bit longer. Oops. Maybe I just let it be a short stream today, you know? Maybe I just end it here. Just so I have some like time to myself to process. Goodness gracious. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that we never got to meet the doctor yet, and we still have no idea what's down there. Gives you time to rest up before session. Correct. Very correct. You are right. I still need to add those points to dancing. No more B. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. No more B. It's okay. You can always catch me sometime later. You know, sometime later. I gotta figure out what I'm doing Wednesday. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing Wednesday. I have so many games, so little time. Cursed work making me miss streams. That's okay. That's what the VODs are for. Hardcore gaming. Yeah, you know me. I only hardcore game. You know what? We'll go see if. So I'm in the mood to raid somebody. I don't know who yet, but someone will go and get the raid. Somebody go and get it. Ba 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 ba. Someone's doing a snack crate. We could go raid Corey, who's playing Stardew Valley. Let's see. I'm in the mood to raid Genghis Khan. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's fucking get this oh, wait a second. Someone's doing a partner push. Ooh. Be confirmed for Warlord? I'm sorry. What about me did not give you Warlord vibes? Come on. Okay, yeah, I think I'll raid them. True. Yeah, you know. I am the only warlord within the area. Okay. So, I'm gonna set this up. They're currently playing Kahoot. Interesting. Okay. I will do this. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. It has been a blast today. Thank you for stopping by. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta do the spam. I gotta do the spam. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck! Alright, hold on. Hold on, I gotta plug myself and then take a couple sips of my big ass water jug. Please go follow, like, subscribe, any of those things. It really helps out, gets me out there. And also, we have a Discord for our community. If you want to come by, hang out, it'd be really cool, really chill to see you around. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is for you guys. And I'll say good night. Sleep tight, don't let the space bed bugs bite. I love you guys. Bye-bye.